And prison beauty Queen Ruth Kamande, popularly referred to as Miss Langata prison, has been sentenced to death. In an anxiety tension package judgment, High Court Judge Jessie Lessit ordered the 24-year-old to face hangman's noose after the courts found her guilty of stabbing her boyfriend 25 times, leading to his death in September 2015 at Buruburu Estate in Nairobi.
Attention with her beauty, her modeling skills thrusting her into the limelight. Quickly, this made her one of the most famous inmates in the country and a fan favorite of many. But when a day of sentencing came 3 years later, it was nothing closer to this. It was gloom and more gloom. Not even her beauty and wit could spare her from the awaiting shocker. She stood transfixed in the dock, Justice Jessie Lessit sentencing her to death.
After considering all these factors, I found that the only sentence to pass in this case is death. I'm therefore sentenced the accused person to death as prescribed by the law. She has a right to appeal against the conviction and sentence within 14 days. The
court was told September 2015. Ruth, better known to her friends as Biggie, and at the time only 21 years of age, descended upon his lover Farid Mohammed, stabbing him to death 25 times. She told the court that she did this out of self-defense. At the time, the relationship was facing turbulence. Kamande, brought up at Nairobi's Dandora estate, told the court that she had discovered that her boyfriend was undergoing HIV treatment and consequently threatened her when she confronted him over the matter. The court, however, concluded that this was gender-based violence and said Kamande was manipulative and controlling. Farid had just cleared his computer science degree from the University of Nairobi and had been employed at an IT firm in town. Close friends knew a thing or two about the stormy relationship.
We used to be having an on and off kind of relationship. So at this particular time, before his death, Farid used to be having, deep thoughts about what currently, Biggie used to be coming to his life.
I, his aunt, was hoping he would come and visit us in Canada, where we live.
The last known executions in Kenya occurred in 1987 when Hezekiah Ochuka and Pancras Oteyo Okomu were hanged for treason.
I want young people to know that it is not cool to kill your boyfriend or girlfriend, even where you feel disappointed or frustrated. Don't do it. Instead, it is cool to walk away and thereafter to forgive.
The exact number of individuals on death penalty is currently unknown. However, in 2012, the United Nations Human Rights Committee noted that about 1,500 convicts face the death penalty in Kenya. For now, Kamande will start her way back to prison as she considers the 14 days given for the appeal. Finally, the dust is settling on the heinous murder of Farid Mohammed, and although the family is yet to realize full closure, the case ultimately sets a high precedence in an increasingly torn-apart society. Francis Ontomwa, KTN News, Nairobi.